Hey everybody, Beard Brothers Breaks here with some website breaks. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just having a... Where did I put it? There we... Nope. One more. There we go. So we have a couple breaks going on, guys. As usual. So far, some good Bowman breaks last night. Some good stuff last night. Let's see. So, let me see real quick, guys. I know we had someone else buy some more spots in this break. I believe so. Brewers and Rangers. And one more. Topps Chrome, guys. That's a good break, too, that's left. There we go. So everybody, we're down to, on all the breaks we got up. We got Bowman Chrome 3-box break here, guys. We're down to 19 spots. Topps Chrome is down to 21 spots. 25 spots in the HTA. And the Immaculate is down to 16 spots, guys. Some good stuff going on, some good breaks. So that's where we're at right now. I was going to push this, either the Immaculate or the Bowman Chrome 3-boxer. Would be the ones we'd be pushing, because that's down to 16 and this is down to 19. So they're both pretty low. So those would be the ones we'd be looking at pushing. So, give me a minute and just check in. I want to see if it came out with a notification on this. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to see if... Okay. I don't know if it came out with a notification on this one, because this may have been like so many and so much time. Wednesday. So that's where we're at. We're 19 on the Bowman on the left. And we're down to 16 on the right break with the Immaculate. Another good break. I really want to open that Prism badly. And the Immaculate as well. We've gotten a little stagnant on the website lately. Got to try to get the moving going again. Keep it moving. And then we'll have tonight, guys, as you know, we're going to have 2 breaks tonight. We're going to have Tonight we'll have 2 Bowman breaks again, separated by an hour like last night, guys. So it should be pretty good. It was good last night again. Should be another good night tonight. I don't think a notification went out. which would probably hurt people coming in if they don't know I'm even live. Oh my gosh, Matt. You're gonna drive me nuts. The guy's gonna drive me nuts. Message after message. Not answering you. I don't know if a notification went out on this break. Go away! Go away, Matt! Him and his messaging today. Oh my god, I'm gonna murder him. Murder him and chop him up. So that's what we're pushing right now, guys. We'll definitely take some time. I'm gonna put out an email. Live now. Email. Hopefully give people a heads up we're live right now. Ba-ba, da-da-da. Let's do this, Bowman. And let's see, continue. Send now. So, anyone coming in? Quiet. I don't think it put out a notification, but I don't think we had too many. I guess we may have. We didn't go. Did we do Tuesday? No. Huh. Not sure. Well, that's what we're pushing, guys. Again, 19 spots left in the Bowman. HGA has about 25 left, guys. We know that's going to take a little, but that's a good break. Shoe fly! Shoe fly! If you're not going to be here, shoe fly. And the Immaculate's down to 16, guys. 16 left. It was good last night. Some good breaks last night. Some pretty good breaks last night. I put out an email, guys, just to hopefully get some people in here. Again, I don't know why it didn't send something out. Usually does, but I don't think we're over our quota at all. Not that I know of, at least. Not that I know of. Usually you're allowed 3 in 24 hours. And we would have used 2 yesterday. I'm trying to think. I can't think of where we would have used the other. We can do this, guys. We just got to get some people in here. We'll get this thing going. And don't be shy. Talk it up. I know there's definitely going to be some newer people in here. Some of you guys who are newer to us, who just got in on this break, for example, on the Bowman Chrome, feel free to talk it up, please. We love talking to you guys. Definitely seeing some new names around. Quite a few new people last night as well. So definitely join in. I know it's 5 o'clock on a Thursday, which tends to be slower. Obviously, it's not really late at night, but we're going to be breaking later, so have to break when we can from the website. Obviously, eBay. Hopefully, we can get more and more people from eBay to help finish off these breaks and have some good times with us. Where I can see quite a few people do look to be from eBay. And that HTA break, I know it's a little pricey. Again, guys, the breaks we do on the website pretty much are for very low cost as far as us. We did not. We're not getting rich off the website breaks or anything. And we do them. We do have fun with them, so we do them for as low as a cost as we can. Unfortunately, we do not get allocated, so we don't get the prices that some guys can get, which, oh, wouldn't it be sweet? Because if we could, we would. But that's going to be a great break. That HTA is all autos. That's a no-fluff break. And we did it for as cheap as we could do it for. It's going to be a damn good break. Again, hopefully we can get some of you in here and talking. I know. Again, it didn't put out a notification. I guess we must have been over, but I still just don't know where it came from. I still don't know what happened there. It's just weird. Because those notifications are a big thing, getting people to be like, oh, reminder, we're on. But start 7 o'clock, guys. We'll start getting ready for that next break on Bowman. Again, we have Bowman every night this week, all the way through Sunday. And it's all ending at 7 and ending at 9 because they're in between break. Got canceled because they were all products that got moved. So we have breaks every night this week, straight through Sunday, ending at 7, breaking at 8:15 of Bowman Chrome, and then ending at 9, breaking at 10:15 Bowman Chrome. Except Sunday, where we'll have, the second one is done, so that it will end at, start ending at 8, break at 9:15. We always give 45 minutes, so it takes 30 minutes for the break to end on eBay, and then that's 45 minutes for everyone to pay, which has seemed to work quite well because almost every time people are good about paying. We have anyone in here? It shows me 2 people are on, which is really light. I'm ready to break something, guys. I got break fever. And we are working on the beard boxes, guys, figuring out what we can use in them. Definitely put some Bowman Chrome in there. And a couple other products. We're going to be working on those soon to get those sold. So we're going to be planning those pretty soon. See what we can put in them, put some boxes together for you, and send another batch out. Whew. This has been great product. Pretty fun product too. And it's like it's a good amount of cards. Some sexy looking autos. Sexy looking cards too. The shimmers we've been getting out of this have been gorgeous. I mean, all the cards have been. But those shimmer cards we've been getting out of this product have been just wow. I mean, really just wow. I mean, the shimmers, oh. Shimmers and cracked ice are my faves. Like, one of my favorite was an auto relic. I'm trying to think what it was out of, but it was cracked ice. Cracked ice Dustin May that I loved, that I got in a break. that cracked ice is just sexy. And so are shimmer cards. I love shimmer. I mean, they've been doing a good job with them. A really good job with them. Gotta get more people in here. Wow, it's just quiet. Oh, a card shop got broken into. Jeez. The guy took several boxes from our shelf, including a box of 2018-2019 Optic and some Optic T-Mall 2020 football. What a jerk. What a frickin' jerk. Some people. Not even a very good disguise either that he used. Some people. Stealing from a card shop. That's pretty low. I don't know what happened, Dustin. I know, Dustin, it did not put a notification out to my knowledge. And I can't see why, because we only had 2 notifications. We went on live last night twice. Once at 8:15 and once at 10:15, and you get 3 in 24 hours, so I don't know what happened. I know that I also put an email out to let everyone know, hey, we're live now, but yeah, it's like, I don't know, the notification didn't go out to everyone, and I don't know if that's what's the problem. So people, a lot of people, you'll have the app on your phone to let you know, not even just emails, but the app to let you know, hey, so-and-so's live, but I don't know. And I know it's a Thursday at 5, which I know is early, as I've told Matt several times. But, oh, you got a notification? I didn't get one. It didn't send me one. That's why I was like, what the heck? I'm like looking, yeah, no, I didn't get one myself. I'm gonna check both emails, I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I guess it did. I guess I missed it. Probably Matt was in there. No, it didn't go up on my phone, though. At least I didn't notice it. Oh, I turned off my YouTube notifications. I lied. I turned them off on my phone because I used to get a shit ton of them. That's what it was. I forgot. I turned off notifications for YouTube coming up on my phone because I was sick of getting them constantly. Some people I'm subscribed to like post several videos a day, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to hear several times a day you're on. So I remember turning them all off. Plus, I'm trying to like not go on YouTube too often. It's one of my biggest weaknesses. So I just figured a notification didn't go out, and that's what I figured. So I figured, oh crap, a notification didn't go out. It's quiet. I mean, the problem is I know, excuse me, I know 1 or 2 people have come on. They don't say anything. They come on and then they leave, and I'm wondering if they're like, oh, nothing's going on, bye. And it's like, well, if no one talks in the chat, and that's the problem. Luckily I have you, Dustin, but still, I know you get busy. That's what I'm saying. I know you're working right now, so you can't necessarily talk a bunch. But I feel like it's that old fashioned, just like, oh, if people don't see you crazy busy, they may be like, okay, I'm gonna go, bye. But it's like, hey, you know, I don't know, dude. I've been watching. I have one channel I'm subscribed for driving, and they had a trucker special. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could be a trucker. My anxiety would be going through the roof with all the a-holes on the road. Like the frickin' idiots that pull out in front of big rigs. You're like, geez, what is wrong with you? Like when vehicles, like a big rig's driving, and sometimes I do agree they're going too fast. You know, I feel like some of these big rig drivers, it's like, guys, you gotta slow it down. You're just driving too fast, partially. But a lot of them, like they're booking it. You know, they're doing their thing. They're driving, and like an idiot will merge onto the road right in front of the damn thing, and just like, oh, it's a 50 mile per hour road. Well, let me go 25 right up until the truck gets up my ass and almost smushes me, and then I'll hit my gas and drive off away from them. And it's like, what, you couldn't get up to speed to begin with? I can't stand people who merge into traffic but don't get up to speed right away. They take their time and then they get up to speed. Like, that's why they call it an accelerator, for you to accelerate. So again, guys, we would like to get the Immaculate. It's been sitting there a week or two now. I want to say about 2 weeks, and we really do want to break it because we feel bad when these breaks sit a little too long. But I mean, we'll push whatever you guys want. I would love to do Bowman, as you can see, because it's nice and fresh. So that's why I have it up there, because it is fresh, and we know fresh things like to go. But I'm not the one buying it, you guys are, so you ultimately make the decision. I get that all the time. People think they're badass till a box truck swerves at them. One of my favorite videos is a big rig driver. He's in the left lane and on a highway, and this idiot almost comes to a complete stop in the left lane and putting their blinker on to make a left. You know, like on the highway, they'll have the turnaround, whatever you call them, turnaround in between the two roads on the highway. For turning around for the cops and emergency vehicles, and it says right on there every time with a sign, for emergency vehicles only. You know, you're not allowed to use it. Whatever they say. Something like that, like emergency vehicle use only. Like, you're not allowed to use those because of issues like this. And this idiot is in a car and just hits their brakes and starts, putting their blinker on, and the big rig just smashes them. And this car almost came to a complete stop to make the turn, and this big rig just smashes into their rear end, sending them flying forward, smashing in their back window, and that car just slides off to the side of the road. Like, and I'm just laughing. Like, I feel bad for the truck driver, but I'm also like, about time someone gets their ass handed to them and told, like, hey, a-hole. I mean, I didn't get to see it, but I saw some pretty crazy pictures of, from what I understand, another one where a big rig, not video, but pictures of a big rig, and the guy said, I was driving my big rig, and this woman pulls off. She was on the side of the road, and she just pulls onto the main, on a highway, pulled on the side, and then merges back on, but doesn't get up to speed. And she does it at the last second. So he ran over her with his big rig, and amazingly, I mean, he caught the back of her car. Like, he tried to swerve, but he caught the back of her car, and it ran over her car and flipped her car twice, and also ran over it, so that the car was flattened everywhere except the driver's seat because of the angle it caught the car. It actually flattened the car everywhere except where the driver was sitting. And it actually smushed it and flattened it. And it was like, he's like, I couldn't believe it. Like, she luckily survived, like, with relatively, apparently, minor issues, minor injuries. Like, she got really lucky. But, yeah, we're pushing these brakes here. I'd like to break something before eBay tonight. It would be nice. It would be very nice. Again, that bulb. Excuse me, guys. Ooh. Sorry, just been. I don't know why. This time of day always gets me. I'm eating too many carbs lately, I know that much. Getting that carby sleep. So yeah, guys, that Bowman Chrome has been an awesome product. Good amount of cards, you know, not superfluous. Like some, obviously, Series 1, 2, like you get 1,billion cards. So it's a nice amount of cards. It's a nice balance of card to hit ratio, I gotta say. Because as we're teambagging these up, guys, it's like, you know, you're like, okay, this is a nice ratio because you got all those Bowman first, which are sexy cards. It's a nice ratio, which is great when you're looking at it. And I'm looking at all the teams, and yeah, some teams have not a ton of cards, but it's a nice ratio overall from getting some top-loaded good cards to your base cards. Again, we'll have 2 breaks tonight. And then we'll get those things shipped out to you first thing tomorrow morning. We got Alex. So, like in the Bowman guys, as you can see, we got Alex is in there. I think he got some hits last night. Taylor, Brandon got some hits last night. Callie Mike, Dandy Andy. John Darbo, I believe you're newer to us. I do not recognize your name. Koshane Sliker, good to see you, Koshane. Gotta get some people in here, though. Again, I know it's earlier, guys. Again, my theory when it comes to breaking is that Thursday at 5 o'clock is great in the middle of winter when people are can't be going outside, you know, and it's not as nice out. Whereas in the summertime, where we're still lingering here, if you ask me, I know people have to work too, anyways, but I just notice in the winter time it does seem to do better. From my experience. That's my theory, at least. And again, that Immaculate is sexy stuff. We did open one box of it already with a different break, and it seemed to look really good overall. So, and we've never really done it before, so I want to see what else could be in these things. You know, we got another box for that break. The cat running by. Now. The cat making a noise when we first started. For those who may not know, for when we first started, my cat used to. God, I apologize, guys. Jeez, I don't know what's going on. I don't feel tired. I just keep yawning constantly. When we first started breaking, I'm trying to think. I think we always had a gate to keep the cat out of this room. But then I did have a thing over the door. Oh yeah, that's right. We had a screen mesh on the door, and he eventually would like try to open it, and he realized he could. But we got a gate, and I have a towel, a painter's towel over the doorway to keep him out. But he would just sit there and meow. But he's learned like, hey, you're not gonna get in here or sit with us. So but he's a loud one sometimes. I get the cat that likes to be vocal. We'll give it a while, guys, and see what we're able to do. If not, I'll just get prepared for tonight. But I'd like to get something broke. We're trying to give it the effort to get these websites breaks going. I'm just surprised. This Bowman's good stuff. I mean, it is moving, but we're surprised it's moving faster. It's great stuff. We've been trying to get the cheapest prices possible, too. It's not easy nowadays, that's for sure. But we'll move them. We'll get them eventually, we promise. We'll be on next week again. I mean, we're doing eBay all this week, guys, but next week I think we have Gold Label and more Bowman to put on eBay. Yeah, we're doing some Gold Label as long as it doesn't get pushed next week. We'll have Gold Label. We'll probably have more Bowman. And we'll go on the website again. We'll keep pushing what we can. We do. I know there was a little incident last night, guys, and we do thank you for sticking up for us. I had a talk with Matt just because I was like, we don't need to be swearing on camera at people, and he did he knows Matt may be on there listening right now, but you know he did apologize to the guy again, guys. Obviously, you know we try to do a lot. We try to do as much as we can for you guys. You know, I understand he felt it's a little insulting to be like told that's weird, like taking it that we could be doing something wrong essentially. And I know there's sketchy people out there. There's no doubt about it. Obviously, we know we're not. You guys know. Um, you know, I do thank you guys for sticking up for us. We definitely appreciate it. Um, you know, I know, Dustin. I know some people, um, just don't get it. Obviously, you know who we are. Um, I'm not just sitting there. Um, but you know, it's one of those things. Like again, we appreciate you having our back. We really do, because obviously we work hard. And again, like I know everyone was saying, Dandy Andy, and pointing out like, hey, we try to do what we can. We do extra. We go above and beyond what a lot of breakers would do, trying to give extras and stuff when we can. And you know, it ended up good at the end. Um, so we definitely trying to avoid situations like that. It was a really weird beginning of the break, um, but we just wanted to say we definitely appreciate you guys having our back about it, um, and sticking up for us. We definitely do. Dustin put the slam down. It was. I actually got to say my favorite comment. I can't remember who said it. Was like, "What do you think they just keep redemption cards?" It was kind of like, what do you think? We just keep redemption cards sitting here so we can throw them into the break and like we were gonna switch out the hit. You know what I mean? Ew. Gotta get some people in here. What's going on? There we go. 3 people on here now. No, guys, for those who don't know us, it's usually not this slow. Again, just want to make sure it's understood. Like, some of the newer people that got in, if you're here, it's not usually this slow. It's a little quiet this early usually, not this slow at least. Um, but please stick with us. We promise it's not this slow usually. Not this slow usually. But we're doing a lot of Bowman this week, so I have no doubt these Bowman breaks and hopefully this Immaculate should move because it was like during the middle of the day today, people were going randomly to the website and buying, and they must have been from eBay, so hopefully we can capture some more people that way and get these more sold out. I'd like to break one, guys. I'd like to break it. Gotta get these things moving. Would have been, imagine if we had all the other products. I'm kind of glad the products got pushed like Gold Label and Optic only because it would have been so much in one week and a billion little factors playing into that. So, not gonna lie, it may have been good that they moved things around. I just want to go home. I'm at 12 hours now. Ugh. A better man than I, Dustin. Ugh. I've done 12 hours before, and it was like at the end of 12 hours, it was like, oh my god. I've done it a couple times, but ugh. Glad that I don't have to. I was almost at 40 when I started today. Holy moly. Are you now? Does Oh, okay? I see what you're saying. If you're doing 12-hour days, 3 days is 36 hours. Holy moly, Dustin! 14 hours overtime. Do they? I mean, I'm not gonna ask you what you make specifically, but do they pay you? Are they paying you rightfully for the time you're doing? If you know what I mean, like they're not screwing you over. I just had some people earlier today at the campground here. They were looking for someone in the campground, some people, and they like open their knock on my door and they just open the door. Hello, and I'm like, hello. What's going on, Dandy Andy? And I was like, hello, and they're like, is so and so still here? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, what the heck? And then eventually I'm like, You could ask the office over there. Oh, this isn't the office? Well, no, the trailer with the garbage shitting out front, and when you walk through my front door, you can see it looks like a frick. It does not look like an office for a campground at all. No, this is not the office. Thank you. It was like, hello, pay a little. Do you not see all the signs where it points to office? All these signs right here that say office. It was like, what the heck is wrong with people? Yeah, Dandy Andy, we're pushing both the Immaculate and the Bowman brakes. It's one of those things again. They're both low. 19 for Bowman, 16 for Immaculate. Again, we're really pushing to get this Immaculate. It's been sitting there. We'd like to get it. So again, 16 left in the Immaculate, 19 left on the Bowman Chrome. Those are the two closest brakes right now, Dandy Andy. And then, yeah, let me pull up the Immaculate. And that's the Immaculate. We also have HTA of Bowman, so just to remind people. But that's the Immaculate. And I would love to break something tonight. I would certainly love it. That's down to 16 and 19 on the Bowman Chrome hobby boxes. Hey, how's it going, Josh? Day is going decently, I'd say. I was at my new place getting it ready to move in. Well, I mean, it depends what you consider far. To me, that's not very far. I know it is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? It depends on your perspective. Once you get down to 20 spots or less, things start to move a little more usually. But it can depend. It just depends on how many people are around. I've been on here for 48 minutes, and I didn't have anyone talking to me for like 20 minutes. I'm not sure why, but it was like no one was around. Yeah, Josh, it's been going quite well. I got up and sorted the rest of the cards from last night, and then I went over to my place and just keep getting it ready to move in. I think next Wednesday is going to be my official move-in day, I think. And then the next day on Thursday, they'll put the internet in and stuff, and eventually we'll get everything moved over for the breaks. I mentioned it earlier, Dandy Andy. Again, I told everyone I do appreciate you guys standing up for us. Again, we really do. At the same time, I'd say let's try to de-escalate these things. Obviously there was some guy named 206 Breaks who was like, "Oh, that's weird." Then the Asian guy, I can't crazy Asian, whatever it was, he chimed in and was like, "Yeah, that's weird," and I understand he kept saying it's weird, and we're like, you're basically saying it's suspicious, and obviously Dandy Andy. Most of you guys know we would not screw anyone over. We never want to screw people. We go above and beyond and try to do extras for people. We've definitely given out money in past things to give out more, and not just the company, but I know I've used personal money to buy things for games and stuff. We want to give out extras, and it's one of those things where we definitely appreciate you guys. Against, I keep saying it, sticking up for us, because yeah, Asian Punk, and we definitely appreciate it. I want to try to de-escalate it next time, is all, guys. Matt admitted he got a little overly heated, and he did apologize to the guy and smoothed it out because the guy was going to ask for his money back. And unfortunately, even the eBay last night, it was one of those, like, there's not much profit being made overall, and it was like, luckily he did apologize to the guy, explained, hey, Sorry it got heated, but, understand, like, you're basically accusing us of being cheaters. And, he seemed like he calmed down about it. Yeah, and Matt always says that too, Dustin. Matt always says, like, if it was your spot, it wouldn't be a problem. Like when we've had other problems before, and if it's if the person complaining were the one to get the hit, just like we had eBay a couple weeks ago where the guy complained because the video went down, and it was like, well, if it was your hit, you wouldn't have a problem with it. And I understand, Dustin. I understand, Dustin. I want to try to keep it as civil as we can, only because, Dustin, it's the issue of, it's not just pissing that guy off. It's, and then another guy chimed in that was like, well, it is weird. You should have a camera above. And it's like, it's, again, being in the what do you call it? Customer service business, essentially. We have to try to make as many people as happy. I'm not saying you give in to a Karen or something, but, I just want to try to keep it from getting as heated as it did, only because, other people may go, whoa, oh, I don't want to get into this. And you have to worry about the rest of the customer base overall. It sucks. That's why sometimes you have to bite your tongue, if you know what I mean. Like, but again, we definitely appreciate you guys standing up for us. We really do. You guys are the greatest. Yeah, we'd love to get this closer, guys. Get one of these closer so we can rip them. No, and that's why we appreciate it. We definitely know you guys will defend us fully, and we love you guys for that. And it's all good. It ended up good in the end last night overall. The next break went again, and part of it was like it was the first break of the night, first break of Bowman, and it was like what the. It really. Matt said if it felt off. That first break really felt off for some reason, with everything happening, and the second break went a lot smoother. And again, like Matt was saying too, it's like, well, a second camera wouldn't have helped. I don't care what they say, Dustin. I just know that every person's a potential customer. Someone to get into the breaks, and you have to look at it in a business sense of. I'm not saying you give in to people just because they say something, but you have to think of it as a whole. As I explained to Matt, I was like, I don't blame him for getting angry at all, but it was the swearing in it. It was like, okay, dude, just remember, like, it's getting to a new level, and you have to look at it as all, because it is ultimately a business, and like a business, you have to think of those things. Again, I don't want anyone shit talking in here, being mean to other people in general. So like, I have no problem when people start being a jerk to other people, to you guys. I would defend you guys in a second, and if we can, it's just the idea. If we can try to de-escalate it. I mean, I understand the guy just didn't stop with the weird say. And I was like, okay, we've heard you. We heard you. Okay, you've had your say, and he kept going, and I totally agree. It was like, okay, guy, we've heard your opinion. No, I agree, Dustin. I'm agreeing. Overall, I do agree. We have to look at it from multiple perspective is all. Matt has anger issues? No way. Ask Matt's appointed court therapist he has to see because of it. Another spot sold. Oh, in the Bowman Chrome, Astros. BRE. Thank you for getting in, Scott. Guys, Pete Alonso. I agree, Dustin. I mean, he does, it brought the whole mood of the thing down, like, really crappy feeling. It really did it felt weird, it felt crappy. It definitely threw the whole break off. The whole thing felt weird, too. Then we had to wait an hour in between, so we get on to the next break, and understandably, it was a lot. There weren't as many people. Brandon was there, and I think another person or two chimed in. It was a lot quieter. It definitely was a lot quieter. Oh yeah, and again, the guy did kind of ruin the break with it overall, and it was like, come on, guy. Like, my opinion is, you're gonna come across like as a person who buying into breaks, you're gonna come across a breaker you don't like. Instead of being someone who's gonna be vocal, just don't come back. Is all. That's what I just don't get. Why people just don't keep it to themselves and just don't come back. That's all. I mean, it's not like you had proof of us doing anything wrong. Again, it was a mistake. There's only one other break I can think of where that happened too, where Matt had the card stick and I found the auto. I know that's happened once before again, and that was like, I remember the other break where Matt did it, and I was like, oh, here's the auto you just said we didn't have. No one said anything then, though. It may have been a website break, I don't know, and you guys aren't going to complain, so I don't know. It may not have been eBay, but it's going to happen. Again, especially since it was a redemption and they're thin cards, so it's stuck, the static. I know he got the Rockies too. 2 Rockies in that second break. Do a tiered system, Dandy Andy, where I had it on my work laptop but couldn't do chat since I wasn't logged in YouTube on the computer. Oh. Yeah, that second break, Josh. Dustin, our resident Rockies fan, never gets luck, and of course we pulled 2 Rockies in the second break. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad. I told Matt after Dustin, I'm like, I do not know. I'm like, does it? And I think I said it on air. Does it skip a generation, the luck in your family, or maybe bad luck, and it skips generations too, and you're the one it fell on? I was like, what the heck? How does this happen to Dustin every freaking time? I swear, we could give you, Dustin. We could do breaks for the next 2 months and say, okay, Dustin, we're going to give you your spot for free in the Rockies every time, and you wouldn't hit anything. And then the next month, when we don't give it to you and you don't get in, then that's when the Rockies hit would be pulled. I swear that's what would happen with you, and I don't know what it is. Like I was like, what the heck? The guy can't. I want to pull. I remember for the longest time, and still would love to, is get you a Nolan Arenado for the Rockies auto, which you can't. I mean, you'd have to go to older product now, is my guess for that, obviously, since he's on the Cardinals. And I don't think he's been switched again, to my knowledge. But just. I want to be positive, say you will hit again, but it seems like you have better luck getting him in other teams, getting hits in a different team. Again, guys, we will be working on beard boxes pretty soon. Just so you're aware, we'll get through what the product in the next couple weeks, and then we'll work on finishing them up once the eBay breaks die down. The Red Sox wear ugly yellow jerseys. I can't get them. I saw them jokingly give each other crap over the Rockies hits. Yeah, Yeah, Andrew, and I get a box with D-bag hits. I gotta say, I gotta say one thing I love the purple for the Rockies. So I love their cards when they get an auto because it is sexy purple. It's like my boss, his son who passed away. We always use the color purple for anything we do with that with his son who passed away. And I love a good beautiful I don't know if it's a beautiful purple, but a good I don't know royal purple or something like that. It's a good looking color. At one point, I wanted to paint my motorcycle purple because it can be a sexy color. Yeah, purple and black too. Ugh, those are two colors that go well together. I know I want to get this immaculate move, Dandy Andy, and I know Matt wants to badly, and I know Matt would like to be the one to break it, but it's we got to get this immaculate. I mean, it breaks, I'll break it, but got to get this immaculate moved. I don't mind doing Bowman, obviously. I would love to do it too, but it's fresh and new, so I don't mind it sitting a day or two type thing. But I'd love to get this immaculate moved. It's been too long. We gotta make some leeway, and then we can finish it off. And heck, we get any product, guys. Even if we're not scheduled to break, if you can get it low enough, we may be able to go live just to push it and finish it off and break it. Even if we're not planning on going on Saturday before, if it gets low enough, we don't mind. We definitely don't mind it. Oh, quiet kitty. He's just sitting there meowing. Whenever a product gets low enough, I really don't mind going on to finish and rip it, knowing that you're not going to be sitting there for 2 hours and it may not sell because it's low enough, on a day you don't usually rip necessarily. I definitely don't mind. He's a good cat. I mean, I love dogs, don't get me wrong. I do love a good dog. The one thing I can't stand, and it would be general with pets, is messiness. Um, Cat does shed, but not horribly. Cat, I mean, he's a short-haired cat, so and his name is really Kitty too. That is correct. I did name him Kitty. His name was originally like they named the cats when I went to the shelter. They were like called Echo Delta after like the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park. And I was like, no, I'm gonna call. I think his name may have been Delta, and I changed it to Kitty. I just one day I was like, you know what? He responds to Kitty. Name him Kitty. But yeah, I love a good dog, but I can't stand shedding like huskies, German shepherds. I can't. Labs. I don't get how people can deal with the shedding. I mean, I guess if you don't mind, but I can't stand it. You guys should put personals on the website. This way you can break while you wait. What do you mean? What do you mean personals? You guys should put up personals on the website. This way you can break while you wait. My cat sheds like a nut, but he is under fur. Yeah, well, he's a long-haired cat, Matt. Well, no, I guess he's not long-haired. What am I thinking? Again, my cat does shed, but not bad at all. Oh, personals. I'm thinking Dandy, and I'm sitting here, Dandy, Andy, going personals, like personal ads, like hey. I'm sitting there going personals, and I'm sitting there thinking of like escort type stuff, like personals. Oh, personal boxes. Oh, I thought you meant like when I was doing my OnlyFans. You know, I could be doing OnlyFans and card breaking at the same time. I was seriously like personals. Oh, those types of personals. The only problem with that, Danny, is pricing. It's like, unfortunately, the only things we have right now are the tops. Let's see, we have Bowman. We do have Bowman boxes, but we also have Top Series 2. But the price has gone down on them. The price has gone down on them, so I don't mind losing a little. But you know, it's the like, unfortunately, some products we get and then they sit there. The price can go down and down. Very funny, Dustin. I'm trying to think what we have. Seeing what we have here for personals, and then figure. The problem is, we know we'll tell people, but yeah, that we did buy some Tops Fire, and we could always do personals instead. Ugh. I mean, right now, I don't. We have a total of 6 boxes of Series 2 left in the closet. And we have Bowman, 2 boxes of Bowman Hobby, a box of Tier 1, and 2 boxes of Pro Debut. And then we have the boxes that are already in breaks. I mean, even the Bowman Chrome, we have so much of it that we're going to be doing it next week. Thought for the future. It's not a bad idea at all, Dandy Andy. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. The problem is, too, I mean, the card market's just ridiculous, as we always talk about, and the prices they want for boxes. Um, the Bowman is for beard boxes. Oh, I didn't know that. It's a great idea. It's, you know, the problem is having. I swear, most product is just double what the price it should be. Is the problem? Like maybe it wasn't, but I feel like when we first started, everything was just, and obviously it was, but just was so much better priced. And it makes it hard because it's not like people magically get paid more now that the market's gone crazy. So it's like it would be nice if most of these boxes could be personal and it would be more affordable. You know what I mean? Again, Matt and I got to start planning these beard boxes out, so we'll see what we're using from all this in the closet, and we'll see what we can do with the rest of everything. I hate to say some of this, yeah, we may have to take a bit of a loss on just to move it, you know. Which I mean, I don't want it sitting here for forever, so I'd rather have you guys get enjoyment out of it too. Yeah, I know. That's what we love about the wrestling, Josh. Is it's very well priced. It's one of the best well priced products I've ever seen. That is true. We can do it by mini box, Matt. That is a true point. Matt and I often forget about something like that, or oh, do a divisional break for this product. We often forget about different types of formats that you can do because we just get so, hey, this is the usual way, but we can always mix it up and stuff too. That's what I do love about wrestling is it does seem to be just so well affordable, Josh. Out of most products I've seen, it just they really do keep the affordability going there. Try to keep these. If you can't sell it, hold it. Prices always go back up. Might be a year later, but any of those rooks. That's what I've told Matt too, Dandy Andy. In my opinion, that it sucks. But like the Series 2, it's definitely gone down like $20 to $30 since we bought it. I mean, we don't. I don't mind saying, we definitely paid more than it's going for now. My thought is, it's not going to go up right now, but I do feel like, hey, a year. My thought is, a year from now it could go up, and I don't want to hold something if I don't have to that long. But I'm sure it would go up, and you could make your profit or at least get your money back. It's the whole question of, do you wait? Hey, what's up, TJ? The HTA is when it sells out. So HTA right now we were pushing an immaculate break that we have 16 left in, and I think there's 18 spots left in the regular Bowman Chrome. We push whatever's closest. The HTA is down to 25. It may take a little longer. It's a little more expensive of a break, but that's what we were pushing right now. We usually push whatever is the closest to breaking. Is how we usually handle it. Thank you for getting in, by the way, TJ. We definitely appreciate it. We can't wait to open those HTA. Last year, if I'm correct, and Matt will correct me if I'm wrong, we got Bowman Chrome, and we pre-ordered a case of HTA, and then Matt didn't I think it was Bowman Chrome, and then one day Matt, like shortly after pre-ordering at some point, we're sitting there, and Matt goes, or I think either I pointed it out to him. Matt's my breaking partner. My name's Brett. His name's Matt, TJ. And I remember like the realization of, oh, it's only 3 autos per box, and that's all it is. And we didn't realize that, especially Matt didn't realize it. And he was like, oh, and I think we switched it to a regular case of Bowman Chrome. I'm pretty sure it was Bowman Chrome, and we switched it to a regular case of Bowman Chrome, and Matt's like, oh, I didn't so we haven't got to do HTA ever of Bowman Chrome. So we didn't realize it was just autos, but this year we said, hey, why not? We're probably going to put the other half of it up on eBay next week. So that's probably what's going to happen with the other half of the case, by the way. It's going to be up on eBay next weekend. We're not sure exactly when, but that's what's going to happen to the other half of it. Give me 1 second, guys. I feel like someone's flying a drone outside. Sorry, but I thought my maintenance guy on the campground. I live on a campground. Was fine. I'm a manager at a campground, TJ, and I thought my maintenance guy was flying a drone outside. And then it's actually someone out front who has an angle grinder using it. I was like, oh, okay. Yep, it is from a full case. There tends to be at least 1 gold or better per case. Ooh. So, yep, 7 o'clock, guys. I have to go down. I have to start getting ready for eBay. Just going to throw it out there. Let's try to sell one of these out, guys. We finally got some people in here. Let's get the Bowman Chrome, regular hobbies right here sold down, or let's get this immaculate. Again, I know Bowman Chrome's the hot thing right now, obviously, but that immaculate, guys, we would love to do it. We would love to get that immaculate done. It's It's been sitting there too long for our liking. We'd love to get that broke. That's a good break right there. 16 spots left. We got the D-backs, the Cubs, the White Sox, Indians, Rockies. Give me 1 sec, guys. Again, you guys know we have our power hitters who sometimes finish breaks off like Colt, but we got to get them low enough before they're willing to do stuff like that. Cubs 27. I'll put the pricing in. Rockies. And these are affordable too, guys. I'd like to point out. Pretty affordable. Colt's just he's a really busy guy. He does a ton of flying. Matt was even telling me, like, yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while. And the guy's just very busy. He's always flying. He's constantly flying. Obviously, we're dealing with a time zone difference too, which never helps. To my understanding, there's a time zone difference that we're dealing with partially. Well, he's all over the country, to my understanding, anyway. So no matter what, it's crazy for him. And so yeah, he just gets really really busy with work, and understandable. Would love to get that immaculate, guys. Those are some good prices. Let me get the Bowman. I'll get the Bowman in there too. While we're waiting. Yeah, he took all those spots in the pro debut, which was awesome. That's why the guy, he does come in. He does come in for the clutch when we need him to. So that's the Bowman Chrome. Again, there's some nice affordable spots in there. Again, all breaks on the website. We do pretty low profit, guys. we'll hopefully make some progress, guys, here. And again, like, we weren't supposed to go on Saturday for a break in the website, but again, you guys can get something close enough, we will always go on. Would love to. Whew. I want to break something. I gotta get my anxiety out with some breaking. We do, Dandy Andy. We do need more people, more money, which equals more fun. That's the sucky part. There's only so much you can do, and then it's waiting on the rest. Again, that's why we've been trying to. That's why we've been keeping money down on these breaks as much as possible, so they hopefully move faster. That's why we try to keep breaks as cheap as possible, so they can hopefully move. Because we hate. I mean, we hate when they sit. We hate when they sit for you. This is not eBay, JB. eBay's not till later tonight. We did 2 eBay last night, and we have 2 more eBay later tonight. We did 1 and 2 of Bowman last night, and this is just website breaks we have on our website, JB. We have number 3 and 4 of Bowman when it ends on eBay tonight. We'll do that tonight. Breaking, ending at 7, breaking at 8:15, ending at 10. Sorry, ending at 9, breaking at 10:15. Yep. So let me put it, unless someone beats me to it. I'll put a link to our website, JB. We'll do this one. Copy, paste. So if you follow that link, I'll bring you to our website too. Why not? And we just yeah, let's do this. So this is our website, JB. This is our website, beardbrothersbreaks.com. I put the link there for you. And the easiest way to find breaks is just to scroll down on this front page and just go down to this part where it says all breaks. Hit all breaks and it shows you everything we have, period. That way you're not having to just look at PYTs or anything like that. It's just showing you everything we have. And if you're like in the Bowman Chrome here, you just go to Bowman Chrome, select the team you want, the Reds. Boom. Add to your cart and fill to your heart's desire. Sign up for our emails so you know when we're breaking and whatnot is a good thing. And YouTube, subscribe. And yeah, and you also, we have our rewards, JB, right here, rewards. So you can join a rewards program and get points to spend on future breaks. So, yeah, you can get rewards from our website breaks to use on future breaks, which is always nice. Yeah, we'll be, and on like our website, I made a schedule for this week because I know it's a little hectic. But again, we got break 3 and 4 for eBay ending tonight. Break 3 and 4 ending, break 3 ends at 7, so it will be all done by 7:30. Then we'll send out invoices and all that, and we'll break it at 8:15, and then break number 4 will end at 9 and break at 10:15. We were going to do gold label in between, or sorry, optic, but optic got pushed. Just like the next 2 days we were going to do gold label, it got pushed. Which we were like, we were the people in the card community letting everyone know, hey, product's been pushed. Thanks for getting in. We appreciate it. Ooh, Diamond Kings. Ooh, that's a favorite. We do love Diamond Kings. Though, like most product, it was nice and cheaper last year. The old prices from back in the day. Can't try. Panini's been naughty with their prices. So another spot down, guys. This break is now down to 17 spots, almost tied with the Immaculate. We appreciate the support, JB, and again, highly recommend you do the rewards so you can get something, get even more out of it, so to speak. I think a lot of people miss the rewards part. I mean, what can you do though with the prices? You have to go. I was bidding on some of your breaks on eBay when they got deleted. Are you just pushing them because you have so much? So we deleted them, Preston, because Gold Label got pushed and so did Optic. That's why they were deleted. We put up Optic. We put up Optic and Gold Label and then the products got pushed. Literally 2 days before. It was ridiculous. So Optic, we were going to do one Optic yesterday, one today. Got pushed for October 6th. Gold Label, we were supposed to do it tomorrow. We were supposed to do it Saturday and Sunday. That product got pushed to the 1st of October. And who knows if they'll push it again. So if that's the product you're talking about, Preston, yeah. It was crazy. We couldn't believe it. And we have to go and we have to delete it all and cancel anyone who had bids. And we get penalized for that by eBay. They'll still take a final value fee on it. Like, well, what do you expect us to do? The product got pushed. Like, thanks, eBay. And usually, we don't put it on. We've never had to do that before. We never knew, and it was funny. The most funniest part about it, Preston, which really wasn't funny, is again we find out because Matt's very big on constantly checking things. I'm pretty big on it too, and all of a sudden we got a message somewhere that a product got pushed from someone, and then or from somewhere, and then we're like the first people telling, like Matt's telling breakers, hey, just so you know, product got pushed. You're gonna have to cancel this. Like he's nice. He'll tell all these breakers like, hey, your product got canceled. Just so you know, we gotta watch out for each other. And then we're telling like companies like Blowout, like, hey, by the way, did this product get pushed? We think it got pushed, so like the guy will check up on it. Oh, it is. So we're letting some of these big companies know that the product got pushed. Which is funny, but at the same time, not really. When you're finding out before companies you're getting product from. So yeah, Gold Label got pushed to the 1st of October and Optic to the 6th. I know all about getting charged fees for unsold or canceling items on eBay. Learned never to put reserve on an item. We've never done that. If it doesn't sell, they still charge fee for it when it doesn't sell. Oh, yeah, we've never put a reserve. I asked Matt that. I'm like, do we have a reserve? He's like, no. The only thing, like my gun dealer who will sell guns for me when I want to sell them on Gun Broker, for example. He'll tell me, yeah, I don't put a reserve because of it's just a pain, I guess. Then your thing doesn't sell, so no reserves. It sucks too, because yeah, we could put a reserve on everything. You got to pay to do that, from my understanding, because you may want to be like, well, I don't want to lose money on a product, but my guess is long term you'll never do as well with a reserve. No, I figured you weren't upset, Preston. I just wanted you to know. That's why. No, I figured you weren't upset. I just wanted to let you know, yeah, the craziness of what happened. Luckily I've gotten very efficient at putting eBay breaks up, and I can get a 30-team eBay break up in like 8 minutes. Matt takes like a half an hour. he's like, well, I don't know how you do it so fast. It takes me like 8 minutes, and Matt even said the other night, he's like, well, good thing it only takes you like 7-8 minutes to put it up, because we got to take them down. So next week, again, we're not 100% sure, guys, but Gold Label comes out next week. So it's going to be a mix of Gold Label and Bowman Chrome and Bowman Chrome HTA for next week's breaks. Oh, before I sold my first item, I was $90.10 in the hole, since it didn't sell twice with a reserve. Holy smokes, dude. Oh, I feel bad for you, Josh. That sucks. Ooh, that sucks. What the hell? Ooh, that sucks. Oh. Well, luckily, that's never happened to us. I will say it was like $66 in fees last night that they took out of last night, just because of all the postings we've been doing. Eventually it's 35 cents per listing. Any movement in Immaculate? I have the Dodgers in that break. Looking forward to that one. Yeah, Preston, we've been pushing Immaculate. I had it up earlier. It's kind of been stagnant. We were trying to push it. I just had it up earlier. We keep telling people, hey, we understand Bowman's fresh, but we really want to get this Immaculate sold. I'll talk to Matt. I hate to say, we may even have to throw it up on eBay. The remaining spots, if it doesn't sell, if it doesn't sell soon enough, we will throw up the remaining spots, more than likely on eBay, which we've done. We try not to. We absolutely try not to do that, but if we may have to, Matt and I may just have to. We'll have to talk. I'll talk to him and we'll see what we can do, because we are pushing it. We've been pushing it, and it's making it there, but it's kind of slowed down a little. I was wondering what you were selling too, dude. I was wondering what you were selling too, that the reserve was like, where they did that to you. I ended up having them refund me the $37.50 since I didn't realize that. I had sold an item for $85 and was going to make no money on it. That's the thing, Preston. Of course, all this product comes out, so then things get, sit more, but we're going to try our best. We really will. We really want that break to go. We really want it to go badly, Preston, because that's going to be a fun one. We never got to do Prism this year, and we've only done one box of Immaculate, so we're going to keep trying, and what will probably happen is if somehow it has not gone, when the eBay settles down, we'll throw it up, if we have to. We've contacted the big man upstairs about trying to finish a break off, and so we're hanging in there, guys, because it may happen soon. We're waiting from a response if he's okay with prices. I'm not sure which break Matt texted him. Hopefully it's the Immaculate, or maybe it's both. I was trying to sell a CM Punk John Cena signed photo and wasn't having any luck selling it. It had no... I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Unfortunately, Josh, there's so many a-holes out there that they ruin it for everyone else. So now most people probably feel like, hey, I need to have proof that it's signed or whatever. You know what I mean? Whereas back in the day, you didn't have to because people weren't pulling crap like that all the time. We're waiting to hear if we hear anything from the big guy. So let's give it some time. Hopefully he'll give us a good signal soon, if you know what I mean. I mean, if you don't mind, Matt, if you want to get over here, it's up to you. I would love to do that Immaculate. I just want to see the cards in the Immaculate box, plus the Prism. I'd love to see the cards in that Prism. Again, the product's been about 2 weeks now, and we feel bad when stuff sits there. Matt is getting ready now to come over. We may have to break it in between the two other breaks, worst case scenario. I'm hoping we would have enough time to break it, though. If it sells out in the next 10-15 minutes, we should have no problem. We should have no problem. If we can sell it, if he finishes it off in the next 10-15, that would be no problem to finish that break. I had got it 10 years ago from WWE Auction. They did on eBay, and I don't think it came with a COA since back then it wasn't big of a deal. Wanted to at least get my 500 back. Yeah, it sucks, dude. I would like to see a huge hit in that Prism, dude. That's for sure. I'm hoping we can. There's no guarantee because it's not a ton. It's not a ton, but it's a ton. It depends who you are, obviously, but it's not as low as our usual where he'll finish it off, but we hope so. I was in a lunch break earlier, traded away a team that ended up getting 2 autos. Oh! I was trying to be nice. The same things happened to me, Preston. I think it's great to be nice. People want their teams, but sometimes you just gotta keep them. Sometimes the best way to do a random is whatever teams you get, keep them. Even if they're not your team. Unless you really want your team and you can trade for it, sometimes it's best to keep yours. Preston, they named the Dusty Buns after me for a reason. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, Preston. That sucks. It happened to me, too, in a break. It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of guys, I'm sure. You trade the team, and that's the team that gets hits. Or like I remember when I first started getting into breaks, and it was like the Yankees always had fire, and I'd finally get Yankees in a random, and no hits for me in that break. But another break, before or after, Yankees would get fire. I traded away the Padres and I live in San Diego. Oh, Preston, what were you thinking? Oh, that does suck. And the Padres got 2 hits. That sucks. Well, I'm sending my positive card energy to you. So any future breaks, hopefully in the future you get some hits. I'm sending my positive card energy to you, dude. Oh, that sucks. Let's salt on the burn. Well, while we're sitting here waiting to see what we can sell out, guys, what's the best luck you've ever had in a break? Dustin's going to say he's never had luck, I know that, but what is the best luck you've ever had in a break? Not necessarily like what's the greatest card you've ever gotten, but it may be the same thing, but what's the best luck you've ever had in a break? Tell me that. Let's see, I never really had luck in a break, but any Reds cards I'm good with from just being a fan. JB, you ever get into randoms? I know it's not everyone's taste. Um, I gotta say, I do like a PYT, but randoms can be fun. You know, there is something about the gambling of like, who knows what I'll get. I paid for a random pack of F1 for $50. Ended up selling the cards from the pack for around 900. Holy moly! I always tried to get the Dodgers in baseball, but I received a good Dodgers card on break. Have never received a good Dodgers card. Oh, wow, $900. Wow. I'm trying to think the best Dodgers card I've ever gotten. Again, I think it was my Dustin May cracked ice, which actually I think may have been out of Prism. Auto relic from Prism, cracked ice, Dustin May, and I think I gave it away in one of my games because I love making people happy. I have from Lunchbox. Still didn't get any goods from the break. Ugh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, that's the thing with randoms. They are just that thing. They are hard to get hits in. At least for your team, you know what I mean? Like, you can get something for a different team, but it sucks because you could get a team you don't care for. And I mean, I'll just say it, like the Pirates or something like that. Like in the past when the Pirates were like, oh, no one wanted them, and it was like, even if you got a hit, you were like, okay, but this is a no-name guy or something, and you're like, oh, great. I don't have any one break that was super lucky on by, but I usually get at least one hit from each break I do. A few recently I didn't get hits though. Well, I'll send you all my best energy I can for card breaks. I always like some of the breaks we do, obviously, on the product where there's a ton of different hits. I love seeing it spread out. The All-Star break for me pulled the Austin Martin Sapphire to 99, along with 5 or 7 other hits. Damn, dude! That's what I call a good break. The F1 pack was 4 cards. 2 of the 4 cards were numbered, and 1 was an auto. Damn, Preston! Holy moly! I just got in on football break and got Vikings and Colts, so we will see how that goes. Imagine 4 cards and one of them, and 4 cards. Wait, 2 of the 4 cards were numbered and 1 was an auto. Ooh, still can't believe that $50 and getting 900 after selling the cards. Like, holy moly. We're going to give it about 15 minutes, guys. We haven't heard back from the closer yet, which is understandable. A lot of the time when he starts talking to us, he's just a very busy guy, so hopefully he gets back to us in time. We'll give it to about 7, and if not, I have to start getting ready for the eBay at that point. But we will try again after that if it does not go. Or if he's not able to. We understand that the price is still a little high, but get into that Bowman tonight, guys, on eBay. Get into that Bowman. 2 Bowman breaks again tonight, guys. Should be good stuff again. Should be good stuff again. We do have some stuff on some wrestling on order, Josh, so when they come out with it finally, we'll be able to do some. We were reviewing what we had pre-purchased for later. That was also the break that gave me the name Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo. I remember seeing her on TV. Miss Cleo. Let's see. No, let's see what we can do.
All right, let's take a look. The Miss Cleo DNA test. I'm solely searching for the father of your baby.
This is just a commercial, I guess.
It's the one that's very unpleasant, okay? And he's also the one that had another girlfriend while he
What's
was
up,
sleeping
Colt?
with you. Yes, he did. Yep, that's him. That's the daddy.
Okay.
But you knew that.
I wasn't sure.
I don't know how. The baby looks just like him.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, so you were in denial. He has
I don't know why this
little
was a commercial.
Chin, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, and the baby have that same little chin.
I don't think that was a commercial, though. I mean, it was, but I think someone made that. iMac is sold out. Okay, so we're doing the iMac. Thank you, Colt. Thank you very much. We definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure most of these guys appreciate it too. So Matt's on his way. He's messaging me now. Nice. See if I can get lucky and get a brewer. They don't have many cards in this set. I'm guessing you guys want to break now. I would like for Matt to be there. Matt's on his way, but I'm going to get started because I know you guys want to see these cards, but we'll start with the Prism. I'm not going to rush. That way Matt can be here. I would think we'd want to break now, obviously. So we will get going, guys. Give me a minute here. Okay. So maybe Matt will get here in time, and give me 1 second. We'll see. So we'll tell you who has Andy with the Braves and Padres, John McClure with the Astros and Rays, Josh with the Brewers, Lunch with the Marlins and Yankees, Preston with the Dodgers, Stephen Wood with the Orioles, Red Sox, Angels, and Rangers, Zane with the Reds and Phillies, and Colt with the D-backs, Cubs, White Sox, Indians, Rockies, Tigers, Royals, Twins, Mets, Athletics, Pirates, Giants, Mariners, Cardinals, Jays, and Nats. Matt was saying if we wanted to do it between the two other breaks, and I was like, you guys aren't going to want to wait, so we'll get it going. You guys have been waiting patiently. So we're going to go. Give me a minute. I got to switch chairs around. At one point, guys, I may need to stop to send out invoices by like 7:25 if I'm somehow not done, or I don't know how long this is going to take. I may have to stop at that point for 5 minutes to send invoices out is all. Just so you're aware, because the eBay break going on. But we will get going. I did tell Matt, no, I'm going to do this, and if he can get here when he gets here. So we'll put that iMac in the back there. We'll start with some sexy looking. It's not like 600 cards or something like other breaks, so I'm not as fast as Matt, as you guys know. Not as fast as him. He is much more fluent with the cards than me. Look at the... I can't remember last year's. So I can't remember what it was like last year. Okay. Okay, that opened up easy enough. So let me... keep doing them all upside down. Would love to see a lava flow. Well, let's see what we can get. Easy to open overall, but just a little tacky on the outside. But overall, easy to open, which I'm liking. Again, guys, we will protect cards after, as always, and any hits immediately. So I'll do half, open half, and we'll get going. And again, best of luck to everyone, and thank you again, Colt. We really do appreciate it. We definitely appreciate this one. We appreciate them all, but this one we definitely appreciate. Ooh, sexy looking cards. Arenado, Yastrzemski, Yajor, Marte, Stanton, Donaldson, and a Sixto Sanchez Illuminations card. Sexy. Kyle Lewis, colored red, so I'm going to put these all in a pile. Javier Baez, Justin Verlander, and Drew Rasmussen. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, numbered. I thought I missed it. Kyle Lewis, Tier 2, 85 out of 149. You're going to have to give me a minute. Give me 1 second. Got myself caught off guard for some reason here. The top loader. See what Matt has over here for top loaders. Lumber Inc., Aaron Judge, Blake Snell, we got Alex Manoah, Tucker Davidson, Joe Adell, Cal Ripken Jr., Javier Baez, Derek Hill, Juan Soto. Oh, these are good-looking cards. Juan Soto, stained glass back. Fearless, Laureano. Gilbert, Anderson. Champion Stage, Justin Turner. Trevor Story, Lindor, Gallo, DeGrom, Glasnow, Paredes, Nelson Cruz Fearless. Oh, what do we got? First auto, pro penmanship, Brewstar Graterol, going to the Dodgers. Going to the Dodgers, that's going too. Preston, that's you! No way! There you go, Preston. No frickin' way. There you go, Preston. We're putting that center. That's going to you, Preston. That's awesome. Sorry, I just want to make sure. There we go. There you go, Preston. Ujour, Woodruff, Glasnow, Stargazing, Mookie Betts, Acuna, and Gallen. I know, that's awesome. I'm so happy to see that, Preston. Best Dodgers card I've ever received in a break. Pearson, Carlson, Rodriguez, Giolito, Eddie Matthews, old school. I'm loving these colors. Maeda, Marte, Schmidt, and Verlander. Yolqui Cespedes, emergent card. Vaughn, Dahlbeck. We will go back, don't worry, guys. LeMahieu, Ovidio, Stevenson, Moniak, Martinez, Johnny Bench, old school. Real Muto, LeMahieu, Blakenhorn, Sluggers, Garcia, Luis Garcia, and Devi Garcia, Olivares, Kirilloff, Bueller, Vato, Joey Gallo Fearless, And, oh, a nice numbered. Oh, rookie auto. Shane McCallahan going to Tampa Bay Rays. 7 out of 25. Who had the Tampa Bay Rays? John McClure. It's good to see you again, dude. And it's numbered. 7 out of 25. Ripken, Smith, Pujols, and Trevor Bauer. That's half of that box, guys. Again, we want to thank you to everyone who got in this break. I want to thank Colt for selling it out. And we want to thank you in general, guys, for the support. Because, again, what we've accomplished couldn't have happened without you. Padres and Braves from here on out. Let's see what we can get, Dandy Andy. Schmidt, Scherzer, White, Abreu, Harrison, Marmelos, Javier, Luis Robert, Illumination. Old school blue, Griffey. Ooh, that's a blue. Vaughn, McKenzie, Cole, Stargazing, Gilbert, Woodruff, Blackenhorn, Altuve, Jazz Chisholm, McCallahan, Trey Turner, Illumination, San Diego Padres! San Diego Padres! Chris Paddock! Chris Paddock! You called it, you got it! I bid on the Reds on your eBay 3 number 3-2. Winning now. We'll see how it ends. Thank you, JB. We appreciate it. Like I told everyone, I mean, I may be done before that. I don't know. But I'll get those invoices out when it's done with. You got to be kidding me. Going to the Padres. Andy called what he wanted and he got it. I love stuff like that where someone calls what they want and it comes out immediately after. Glasnow, Garcia, Hill, Amaya. You're welcome. Smith, Verlander, Sanchez, Madrigal, Arihara. Probably butchered that up plenty. Castro, Yelich, Molina, Adele, Dahlbeck. Got some Dahlbecks in here. Matt loves that. Ozzie Smith, red and blue too. He'll love that. Mountcastle, ooh, Oliva, Castellani, Morris, Fleming, Bieber, Schmidt, Rendon, and Max Scherzer. Ona, Scherzer, Arriara. Sorry about that. Evan White, Lynch, Verdugo, Kirk, Lowe, Blackman, Cabrera, Trevor Bauer, Illuminations. Ooh! Oh, that is numbered. I thought it would be. Johnny Bench, old school. Johnny Bench, old school, going to the Reds. 68 out of 75. Wow. Look at that. That's nice. That's going to Zane White Knight. These are some good-looking cards. That's why it was said the other week, guys. I forget who said it, but I got it, and I got to back them up on it. Out of any product, I mean, Panini kicks Topps butts with the cards. Panini kicks Topps butts. The problem is they just don't have the logos. They don't have the rights. Stanton, White, Ramirez. It sucks they don't. Fireworks, Seeker card. Meadows, Jeffries, Mateo, McCovey. Oop, I felt that stick. Freeman, Flaherty, Cabrera, Anderson, Olivares, Goldschmidt, Brakeman, and Aaron Judge. So that's the first box, guys. It's just they kick Topps butts with the creativity, the cards. I mean, they really do. It ticks me off how well they do at it. But you know, they just do such a good job. They deserve credit for that. Just don't have the logos. And understandably, to a lot of people, that is a big deal. Understandably, I gotta say. Understandably. Was Ian Anderson numbered? You're going to have to give me a minute to rewind, because obviously things go fast. That Ian Anderson? Nope, there's just a regular colored card. I wish these were all numbered. Topps did lose the rights for 2025. As of right now, I can't remember the name for some reason. In 2025, Topps was going to lose it, or 2026. And they did not get it because the, what's the company's called, Andy? I'm sure you know. This company got all the rights to pretty much everything. It was crazy. So, I'll tell you right now, as I would assume, any Topps products right up to Fanatics, that's right, Fanatics got it all. Any Topps products I would expect to go up in price because, like anything, Topps products are going to become rare. That all the products that have logos from Topps, which is going to stop in 2026, is going to become rare. So even these Series 2 boxes we have sitting in the closet, well, as time goes by, I told Matt, you're not going to be able to get Topps products with logos anymore, so they're going to become worth more just because they're going to be rarer. It's going to be harder to find products that have the logo from Topps at that point. You know what I mean? Scrub, Marquez, Walker, McKinstry, Diaz, Harrison, Marmelos, Santander, Mike Trout. Ooh, that's a good looking Mike Trout right there. Who has Mike Trout? Stephen Wood. Vladdy. Paredes. White, McKenzie, Anderson, Correa, Tome, Altuve, Jazz Chisholm, Abreu, Ona, Kershaw, Jesus Sanchez. Oh, that's a good-looking one. This is numbered 97 out of 99. Jesus Sanchez going to Miami. Let's see who had Miami. Lunch. There you go, Lunch. Look at that. There you go, Lunch. 97 out of 99. There's a stained glass trout that looks a lot like that card, but transparent. I know Matt and I were talking about it in, is it Gypsy Queen or was it Ellen and Ginter? Gypsy Queen, I thought that's what they had it in, but it may have been Ellen and Ginter with the Stiver. Matt and I were talking about it. Nate Pearson, Guzman, Colina, Tejeda, Devers, Madrigal, Ariara, Blackenhorn, Real Muto, Laureano, Luis Gonzalez. Oop, that is numbered. That's numbered. I almost missed that. It was going so fast. Luis going to the White Sox. 80 out of 149. Going to the White Sox. Colt. Holy pitchers Aquaman. I missed that. I just missed what you just said there. You got pitchers are always get the Mike Schmidt and Corey Seager. They always get that benefit. Oliva, Castellani, Morris, Acuna. Let's see. Gallen, Bellinger, Grisham, Lewis, Abreu, Marte, Otani, Champion State, Justin Turner, Meadows, Jeffries, Lynch, Verdugo, Gonzalez, Garrett, Kim, Yelich, Killebrew. Too bad Trout is an overrated bum who can't take his teams to the playoffs because he rides the bench all season. Ooh! Sorry about the pitchers, guys. That's my luck running off here, lol. Ooh, Dustin. What's this? A Spencer Howard going to the Phillies. Who had the Phillies? Zane White Knight. He had the Reds as well. Give me 1 second, guys. Cards are there, obviously. I just want to make sure the door's unlocked for Matt. Okay, guys, yeah, he just showed up too, so that was perfect timing. Boom! I know, spreading the hits, I'm liking that. Betts, Campusano, Howard, Turner, Kalenic, Patino, Nola, Contreras, Alvarez, Dylan Carlson. Another hit, 43 on a 199. Cal Ripken going to the Orioles. Let's go into Stephen Wood. Wow, I'm gonna have to put that down. We're running out of space. I have like one space off on the left, but we're gonna take it anyways. Gonzalez. And Cespedes. Yeah. Not that I've seen. Oh, I don't know. I just got right to it because I didn't want the guys to wait. What? Oh yeah, I'm sure I will. I just didn't want these guys having to wait. It's crazy when you talk about the greatest, most people reference playoff numbers, but when it comes to Trout postseason, it's all off limits to discuss. Why is that? Yes, sir. Oh, come on. There we go. These have been nice and easy to open, too. Smells like peaches in here.
Let me know if you want to fill in names or whatever. It's going to be over in like 10 minutes. eBay.
These two open like butter. Ripken, Baez, Yajor, Ryu, Ramirez. Okay, what am I? Arozarena. It's just the way this card was looking.
Looks cool.
Yeah, there's like, I was like,
oh,
it's in the card.
Yeah, it's in the sheen.
That's what I'm thinking. I was like, what the heck? Bieber, Barrios, Rodriguez.
I got a Griffey autograph with that in it.
DeGrom, you did.
I never sent it in.
Last note, Adele, Varsho.
Sup, dudes? Sup, Dusty?
And Jesus Sanchez, 33 out of 75. Look at that. Matt is here.
What's up, everyone? eBay will be ending in about 10 minutes, guys. The teams are ending as we speak. There's about 13 teams left right now. 12 teams.
Pearson. Lumber Inc. I like the Lumber Inc.
Nah, it's something in the foil.
Falefa, Espanol, Trammell, Sanchez.
What's up, dude?
Dylan Carlson.
I'm here.
Rodriguez, Gallo, Brantley, Sandy Koufax. Ooh, Jeff Bagwell for the Astros, 36 on a 60. Oh, this is a sexy product.
Ooh, going to Johnny McClure. The old Johnny getting into the break. Hadn't seen Johnny in a while. Yeah, I was waiting for
Urias and Bryant.
What was the orange one? It's just orange?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them like this. At first I was like, oh, cool. And then I realized...
It is cool, though.
No, it's still cool. They do have a good amount of them.
This is the second box?
Yep. Bagwell, Hendricks, Larnack, Thomas, Smith, Stevenson, Moniak, Sanchez, Adams, Ken Griffey Jr., old school. Is this numbered? Nope. Joey Bart, Illumination.
Nice.
I figured something like that you would think would be
it's a nice insert.
Numbered. Judge, Biggio, Stiver, India, Luzardo, Kirilloff, Bueller. Sorry, just moving them over. A video. Robert.
Oh, something coming.
Paul Goldschmidt. Trevor Rogers going to Miami. Another one for lunch. Look at that. 60 on a 75.
Very nice. Very nice. Marlins this year have a lot of autographs in just about every product. They have quite the laundry list of names on most of the products. For a minute, I'm like, what is on your arm?
Rasmussen. Ramos. Rizzo. Florio. Paredes. Oh, they want a stick. Arozarena. Marte. Stanton. Olivares. Puckett. Pete Alonso.
Take it easy. You're going too fast.
Arozarena again. Garcia. Ariara. Sorry. I always want to say Araya.
Arahara.
Marte.
I don't know if I've seen
Mercedes. Medina. Atkin and Anderson. Immaculate, guys. Oh.
Here we go, guys. Another 10 to add to my collection.
That's a nice 10, you know. That's a good-looking 10.
That's a nice-looking 10. Dustin, I'm going to send you that 10, dude. I'll send you the other one. I got the other one. I think it's still in my Jeep. Colt, do you want that tin?
Still have those
Did
others.
sell. Or, we still have a box from, because I have 2 of them, Dustin. I still have a box from the, Onyx.
Really gentle.
I forget what it's called. The Onyx, what was it called?
He is just excited. I want to see this immaculate. You opened it last time and I was like, oh my god.
I don't think you cut the tape all the way. Oh, okay. Well, there you go, right on top.
Jazz Chisholm.
Going to the Marlins again.
Wow. Let's grab one of my cards up here. Oh, you know what? Did you
Tip them all out.
You tipped them all out last time, didn't you?
Yeah, because otherwise you're just banging them around in there. Tip them all out and then put the thing on them. Cover it up. You'll see the back one. The Marlins again!
No way.
Yeah!
I know. Okay. Oh, what am I doing?
Holy crap, dude.
No freaking way. Okay, first one, guys. Jumbo jerseys, Jazz Chisholm, 45 out of 49.
Wow, that's a big patch. Can't believe it's another Marlin. You get the thick ones, right?
Yep.
Thick sleeves. Do you? Yeah.
Yep. I grabbed them.
You need the 180s, is what you need.
Dustin said he'll take a 10 if no one wants it.
Okay. So for getting into the break tonight, for filling out the break, Colt gets first dibs, and then Dustin, I have one in my car I can give you because I got another one, and then Dandy, you can get it. So basically, Dustin, you can get one anyway because I have one in my car. I was already telling you I was gonna, because I'm already sending you a box. So then the other one can go to either Dandy or Colt. Colt, if you want it. If you don't, we can give it to Dandy. And because I have some other boxes we can give out too. I'll show you guys in a sec. When
So
Brett's
that's going to lunch.
When Brett's done.
Just want to go nice and careful. Oop.
And that is 40. What is it? 40.
40, 45 out of 49.
It's a big jumbo patch, that's
We'll
for
put
sure.
that right there to start.
Certainly a lot better than a white one, huh?
And I'll tell you what, we'll go for the bottom guy since we saw it. Sixto Sanchez, look at that one. Woo! 9 out of 73. Also going to Miami.
A double Miami box. Wow, that is a nice looking rookie card right there.
I know. Oh.
Do you need 180s for that? I think I just gave them to you, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Nice, and they slip in perfect. We're going to have to move him over because that is sexy. Oh.
All right.
Okay, guys, next card.
Boston.
9 out of 10 going to Justin Verlander.
9. Ooh, that's a nice looking card there.
Look at that sexy one.
That is going to John McClure. John, I know you're not here. I'm going to have to send him a message.
Yeah, I didn't even want to take time to be like, oh, let me message everyone since...
Well, you didn't. If you wanted to do the break now, you wouldn't have been able to.
That's my point. I had to get going. Okay, next one, guys. A redemption.
It is?
Yep.
Do that. Okay, do it.
Immaculate Material Autographed Jersey number 3,
Ooh.
Luis Gonzalez.
That's a nice one, guys.
Give me a minute. Let me get a... We'll still give it a
Hold on a
sleeve.
sec. Let me finish this. What does it say on the card? Just read it. Panini Immaculate Material Autographs Jersey, Luis Gonzalez. Very nice.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
What is
Shirton Apostle, Texas, 23 and a 99.
Don't
Look
touch
at that auto.
Make sure you figure off the autograph.
What?
There. 23 out of 99. Who's got that? Stephen Wood. Wow, that is a nice looking card.
Are we still live?
I don't know. Are we?
I was gonna be like, no. What are you turning it off?
I'm not. I'm seeing what it says. It says live streaming.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Just want to make sure. Are we live, guys? Making sure. Okay, good. I was like making sure like something didn't go wrong. Because no one's talking. Okay, guys, this is the last one. Extra bases, Ryan Jeffries for Minnesota, 20 out of 25.
Going to the closer. Extra bases, Ryan Jeffers. Nice looking relic.
Okay, making sure, guys.
Auto.
Wanted to make sure it didn't somehow die on us. Woo!
Well, I didn't get to see the first half.
I think this. I can't remember 100% what we had last box of the Immaculate, but this seemed better. Just because, yeah, from what I remember.
Yeah. And a redemption.
Ooh. Look at that. I'm going to have Matt do a recap while I get ready for eBay. Sorry, guys. I just got to make sure I get to that. So I'm going to have Matt do a quick recap of everything here. And thank you guys for getting in, and thank you, Cole, for finishing that off. We really do appreciate it. Well, thank you for getting in, Preston.
Hey guys. All right, so holy moly, there's a lot of stuff going on over here, huh?
It's a little crazy.
What are these? Base? Yeah. Wow. All right, guys. So, well, without further ado, all right. So what do you get here? Parallels, autos. Brett is getting started on sending out invoices, guys, because the break is ending on eBay, so he's got to get moving on that. We got it just in the nick of time, 7:30. It's ending, so all right, guys. So starting with some of the parallels here, looks like we got a Luis Gonzalez going to Chicago. Pull up the thing again, real quick. Yeah. Nice, man. That's nice. That is real nice, dude. Nice. Bum. Just looking at the list over there. Kyle Lewis going to Seattle. That is out of 149. Old school Johnny Bench out of 75. Cincinnati. Jeff Bagwell going to the Astros out of 60. You guys can see everything. Jesus Sanchez out of 75 going to Miami. And Cal Ripken, old school, out of 199, going to the Orioles. And now to the autos and the relics. Looks like we got a jumbo jerseys, Jazz Chisholm, out of 49. Oh, I couldn't see the screen before. Justin Verlander going to Johnny McClure, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. That's going to go in his PC. Shirt and Apostle for Texas. 23 out of 99. Very nice card there. Sixto Sanchez, Miami, out of 73. Ryan Jeffers for Minnesota, going to the closer. Jesus Sanchez for Miami. And that is out of 99. Ooh, Trevor Rogers for Miami, out of 75. Spencer Howard for the Philadelphia Phillies, out of Not out of. Not numbered. San Diego, Chris Paddock. Luis Gonzalez again. It's going to be Chicago. I think it was Chicago. Where'd that other card go? Oh, it's in the other stack. Put that over there for a minute. And Brewster Graterol going to the Dodgers. And going to Tampa Bay, Shane McClanahan, 7 out of 25. Very nice. That was, I want to go look at that. Yeah, that's going to Chicago. That's going to Chicago. Who's got Chicago? Closer. Nice redemption. Very nice. Thanks for the breaks, Birdies. Good time as always. We're calling Come On Reds hits on Bowman. Yeah, man. I mean, we got the Bowman break. You guys can sell it out. We can still do it on Saturday. Or if you guys can sell it out anytime, we can try to squeeze it in. So, right. So, thanks again, guys. We got to go down because I got to get all these taken care of before the eBay break. So, I appreciate it. And thanks again, everyone, the closer and everyone that was here tonight.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Dustin, Dandy, everyone that was in the break tonight. Just chatting.
These are the nights that are the best, pushing for a long time, and it finally gets it. And these are the best types of nights. Okay, guys, we will catch you, and